So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review between the coal pin handle and thumb warmer versus what I have over on my other ATV here, which is the HeatDemon, which is mine is just the one that has the thumb and the handles, but you can get them where they have up to two more hookups for other accessories to warm you up. But I figured I'd do this review because I've used the HeatDemon twice, and it's a great unit, but it has some shortcomings. And then when I moved over and got my Polaris high lifter over here, I decided to check this one out because it was $120 cheaper. Now, the difference between the two are they both hook up fairly easy. If you have a Polaris high lifter, then you have to squeeze underneath your rad relocate there and try and get your hands in there to connect up to the accessories. On the Arctic Cat, you have an option for accessories underneath the seat, which is right here. And then you can actually go into the, well, I call it the cowl, but under the plastics here, there's also another quick connector. So that makes hooking that up easy. So between the two bikes, hooking it up on the Arctic Cat was a lot easier. On the Polaris, it seems like this is a lot sturdier, this coal pin. Now the problem with the coal pin is you turn it on, you turn it off, you choose your setting, and what I find is that the thumb warmer is way hotter than the grips. So you end up dialing it back so that you don't overheat your thumb. Now the grips, they're a lot bigger. Some people like that, some people don't. For me, it works a little bit better because I'm starting to get some arthritis, so it's a little bit easier to grip those ones these days. But it's something to think about. Also on the coal pin, if you are putting the handle grips on, well, you gotta use your air compressor, blow air inside the one side to take the other side off, and vice versa. Which you can look up on YouTube on how to do that. But it's a little more work, and they were really hard to get on, even though I soaked the insides of the rubber with WD-40 twice and then lubed up the handle, and they were still pretty tough to get on there. Some people complained about that, but they went on without damaging them for me. Other than that, that's about it for the coal pin. Now for the HeatDemons, they just slide on. There's a little Allen key that locks them on there. So they go on really well. The problem I've had with the HeatDemon is that last winter I bumped this, and it was on this mount here, but the plastic housing is so cheap that because it was cold out, when I bumped into it, what I was doing was I stood up on the ATV and my belt bumped into it, and it completely ripped off, exposing the electronics inside. So it's only as waterproof as the housing allows. So what I had to do, take a look here, see if we can see this. I actually had to zip tie it onto the ATV, and which I'm gonna have to fix that one. But I had to use some putty to seal up the casing, and then put rubber foam on there and zip tie it to the ATV handlebar. And now the problem that's disappointing about this is that the HeatDemon says it's got a 5-year warranty. But when I called them up and said, look, it's in the cold, it cracked it, and I didn't even push on it very hard, they said, no, tough luck, buy a new controller. So think about that with your warranty. If they're not willing to fix some cracked plastic, then what are they going to do if it actually breaks? But these are fantastic because if you turn them on, you can choose what you want your hands to be versus your thumb, which alleviates the whole problem with the coal pins. But I paid $100 for the coal pins. I paid $120 or $220 for the HeatDemon. So at half the price, how bad do you really want your thumb to be a different temperature? Anyways, that's about what I got for now. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next vid.